Hi everyone, Del here. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Coldsteel Survival Edge. Now you might have seen this about, it's been around a long time. I'm just getting around to having a quick look at this one. So we'll do a quick vid on it and see what we think. It retails for about 50 quid in the UK, but as with everything these days it seems to be out of stock everywhere. But we'll see how we get on. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe and click the like and comment. Tell me what you think. So let's crack on and take a look at the Coldsteel Survival Edge. So here we have the Coldsteel Survival Edge. It's a light and strong hunting knife, survival knife. It's made with German stainless steel, so it's German 4116 steel on the stainless. It's 9.5 inches long with a 5-inch blade, and it's 2.5 mils thick. Okay, now it's got a polypropylene handle with a guard to protect your fingers, but it also doubles up as a lashing points. So this is like a bit better than your normal Explorer cheap survival knives. Okay, I'll show you the clip sheath first. It's just hard plastic with the button clip and the belt clip on it, and also with the ferro rod. What I like about this actually is when you push the knife in, the actual guard retains the ferro rod, which I think is really good. You don't see that a lot, so it stops any movement in it. Obviously you need to put lanyards on and things like that. So the knife itself, it's a hollow handle, designed so you can put it onto a stick to make a spear with its lashing points. It is made in Taiwan, it says, so whatever you think of that, you think of that. It's got a good edge on it, nice and sharp out of the box. It's not. I'm not really going to do a sharpness test and everything like that. We'll just have a wee look. And it comes with, it's kind of like the Rambo style, you know, with the survival kit inside the handle. So it's actually quite a good amount of survival kit. We'll take a look at that in a wee minute. That's the handle itself. So the blade's cast into the plastic. Remember the old survival knives would have like a nut inside that you could never tighten and were always loose. So this you can just put on a shaft, lash it on, and you've got a good you know, a good spear there really. But why you'd want to spear anything with your only knife in the field in a survival situation, I don't know, but hey, there you go. It's got the rubber rings on it. As you can see, we can use those for other purposes, but it gives you a good grip in the wet. Okay, so I don't know if many of you noticed that they actually come off, those rings, so we can use those for other things. The survival kit itself, I actually really like it. The only trouble is when you start taking them out of these packets, you never really get them back in. So we've got the split, well, we used to call them split P lead shot weights for the fishing lines. The fishing line itself in a nice little spool. You don't see that very often. Normally it's just a wrap of it. Safety pins are always handy. Always handy. Some nice size hooks. Something they look like size 8 and 12s. They're nice size hooks actually. All barbless, but good hooks. Nevertheless, survival whistle. Okay. Maybe that needs work. Yeah, maybe we could do with replacing that survival whistle. Well, can't get that shite to work, so we'll bin that one. Your safety pins. Oh, I just bid that to see what it was. It's actually like a sharpening stone. Snare wire and a button compass. Now look at that. So the quality of that kit, and you actually get a button compass. It's actually not too bad there, mind you. That's a huge bubble in that. Let's just come on. It didn't actually look like there was a huge bubble in that. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the bubble in it? So that probably isn't worth a lemon. Fishing kit is good. Safety pins and brass wire. The rest of it, The rest of it is a bit, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry about the focusing, guys. It's something I'm forever fighting with, focusing on the camera. So that's a wee look at the safety kit. The survival kit, not safety kit. A couple of things in there aren't worth it. But for 50 quid for the whole thing, I actually can't really complain, because we'd been that anyways. And probably the only thing I would add into there is fill it with the Program Tech fire plugs. That's all I would do with that handle, is just fill it full of that. But let's try the ferro rod and then see what we think of it, because I'm not too sure how it's going to go. So you can see the size of that. It's not much bigger than the actual fire plug. Interesting size comparison for you. So we'll see what it's like for a spark. Now, I didn't feel too much of a 90 on this knife, to be honest with you, which I'm right. So there isn't. A bit towards the end there where it's curled a bit. So right up by the guard, we can just get it sparked on there. But we might try that sharpening stone as well and see if it'll go on that. So let's just, as you can see, it's really sharp actually. It's a good thing for it. Look how thin it's sliced that. So let's just break this up a bit, get it all fluffed up as best we can, and we're just going to see if we can spark it with that. So it's quite small, quite fiddly. I'm not a fan of small ferro rods at all, but survival situation, I suppose anything's better than nothing. It's so bad. So because of the handle part guard, we've got that space there to strike on. So I wonder, no, that's just not going to do it that way. So we'll try a few more. I'm just going to break this up a bit more. So I'm just holding it above it and pulling the ferro rod away from it to see if I can get it to purchase that way. So considering the actual ferro rod is the size of the spark plug, the fire plug, it's proving a bit difficult. Let's try it again. We will get it. Perseverance is the name of the survival game, isn't it? Oh, I wouldn't like to be in cold, wet conditions trying to do this, I'll tell you that much. Let's try the ceramic sharpening stone. Nope, not a chance. So I don't really want to end this video without lighting this, so let's just keep at it and cut it out if we have to. So what I resorted to there was using the edge of the knife. It is an old trick to do, Not a lot of people like doing it, but that was just going to kill doing that. So that's a quick look at the survival edge. So guys, that was a quick look at the Coldsteel survival edge. Don't know what you think of that, but to come with a fire steel and not be able to strike it apart from with the edge of your blade is a bit of a no-no really. The size of it, I showed you the comparison compared to the fire plug, is what it is. Survival kit wasn't too bad, to be fair. Some crappy items in it, but the fishing line seemed good. The fishing kit, the housewife, safety pins, the rest of it's crap. Just put in some fire plugs and you're ideal with that. All in all, not too bad. It's razor sharp out of the box. Don't believe you can buy these now, actually. Well, not many in the UK anyways, all the sites I've looked at. So so yeah, is it a gimmick? Yeah, I suppose it is really. I mean, we've all seen the Rambo style survival knives, especially like the Explorer ones from our youth days and stuff like that. I suppose this was just an updated version of it. It's maybe a little bit better on quality wise, some of the stuff, but overall is what it is. Overall it might be a fun scout knife or something like that, or a backpacking knife really. Whether you depend on it as your sole survival knife, no, would be the answer for me. But hey, opinions vary. I do like Coldsteel, I'm a Coldsteel fan, but I just wanted to show you that. It is budget. I mean, you can't really complain, 50 quid. Compared to that Martini for 50 quid, I know which one I'd rather have. Martini all day long. But yeah, just wanted to quickly show you that, guys. So stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, guys. It's hard going trying to post every week, but I'm there trying to do it, trying to get the channel built up a bit too. So hit the subscribe, click the like and comment. Good or bad is what it is. Stay safe out there in these times, guys. Del out.